Yep, we got people joining.
Hello, everybody. We are on like a defrost going on out there, right?
Turn off my volume here. There we go.
We are so excited to be coming to you. Hopefully some of you just got on the Zoom class with Patrick and to do the update for the Radiance. You feeling like you're going to need a little bit of energy this afternoon?
I need to wake up.
You need to wake up, okay. It's getting warmer out there, thankfully.
Yeah, finally.
Finally.
Although I heard it's supposed to snow again tomorrow.
No, it's not.
That I have not looked at the weather app, but that's what Steve has said, and someone at the gym said it last night too.
The gym. You went to the gym.
Lily's gymnastics gym.
Oh, that was funny, almost.
Yeah, I was there for 2 hours.
Oh my gosh, it does show snow.
Does it? Bummer.
Oh. Just
Yep,
at
we
8
got
and
it on
9.
here. It's supposed to snow tomorrow.
Just 8 and 9 o'clock.
Yeah. 2 inches tomorrow, what Tammy says.
Oh, I don't want any snow.
Patrick, Susan says the update is completed and,
And
all
all
is
is
good.
good.
Susan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
Patrick's really busy getting his jokes.
That's right.
Oh, jeez.
That's not good.
Yeah, I don't want snow.
I think I'm ready to move somewhere warmer. I want to be one of those people, because I love Colorado. I want to be one of those snowbirds. How do I make that happen?
Yeah, well, my dad just tried to do that, 2 years ago?
Uh-huh.
He went for one winter and then just never came back. So.
No, I would miss Colorado, but I do. I don't enjoy the cold weather anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. All right, I think
No,
we
you
got some
can't
people.
move. Oh. Okay, so welcome everybody. Hopefully we've got some fun stuff to show you today. We've got new items, we've got discontinued items, we've got clearance items, we've got fabric, we got lots of fun stuff, don't we?
We do.
Yeah. So if this is your first time watching with us and you are watching on Facebook, and you would like to purchase, the first thing you need to do is to type in the word register in your comment box, and then you will get a notification through Messenger for you to go and complete your registration there.
Create an account.
Create the account. Or the easiest way is if you go to your app store and download the Above and Beyond app, which I think a lot of you by now are doing it all on the app.
Yeah, the app is definitely the easiest way.
Oh, Linda Cobley
I know, I
says
saw that. I'm
the
gonna go run that
Hawaii-
one.
No. No, seniority
Yeah,
is
Linda
going
Coverley
to
wants us to open a store in Hawaii, not Wyoming, geez, Hawaii.
Hawaii. So yeah, that would be the perfect place for me because it's my favorite state. Okay, so I think, do you want to go over the shipping stuff, Matt?
Yeah, so as far as the shipping goes, the first item, it will charge $5. Each additional item will be $2.50, up to a maximum of $20. Almost all the discounts should highly outweigh that. There's one item, and I'll cover it when I get to it as well, but it is a digital download. I cannot make it not charge you shipping, but if I see that you bought it, I will absolutely refund the shipping charge for that item.
So we can actually go back after the fact and
I
see
can.
anybody that has purchased that.
Yes. So I just have no way to mark it in the system not to automatically charge it. So.
Okay, so if you're shopping on the app, you will just do add to cart and you will have 4 hours after the end of the show to claim your purchases. And if you get a notification that you have gone waitlisted, what that means is that we have temporarily run out of the item. If somebody has it in their cart and they decide not to purchase that item, it will go back into stock, and then it will go automatically into the first cart that had got waitlisted.
Yeah, so I highly recommend if something's out and you want it to put your name on the wait list, because every time, even days later, we have stuff that's still fallen off on the wait list to different people.
Sometimes it's like
And
4 or 5 days later, and
Yeah.
we're still
And sometimes it
we're
could
still
just be
dropping.
like an accident where someone ended up with 6 of them in their cart but only wanted 1, so it just falls down to the next people. So,
Yes. Okay, so I think with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you're on Facebook, you will see a little bubble. Well, everybody sees the bubble, right?
everybody sees the bubble.
Okay.
Except for us. We don't see the
We
bubble.
don't see the bubble. But you will comment, if you're on Facebook, you will comment sold with a space, and then whatever the name or the code word that Matt has given to the item. Okay? So with that, we're going to go ahead and we are going to get started with our first item.
So this kind of shocked me because we started doing these, right when COVID started?
Yes.
Was the first one?
Yes.
And I was just shocked to see that we're on number 56 now.
I know,
We
that's
got
crazy.
Our mystery number 56.
I did see somebody ask whether this is a new mystery, and yes, this is the first time we're showing it today. So this is a brand new mystery.
And it looks like it's going to be a St. Patrick's theme.
It sure is.
You know, we started this 5 years ago on St. Patrick's Day.
It was on.
Was it on St. Patrick's
March
Day?
It was on
17th.
St. Patrick's Day.
We were at my house. I remember it. I remember the project I did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Can I do my joke?
Well, let us finish this one item, and then you can do it. So this one is sold mystery.
You've got your
It-
priorities all screwed up. by
It
the
is
way.
$24.99.
Is it a topper or runner? Can you say that at all?
It is a runner.
Okay, so it is a table runner.
Yeah, it's
I
a.
really like the fabric on the back.
It's right at about 40 inches by about 15 inches.
Okay.
Yay. That's a very exciting project. Do I get a sew it?
You do get to sew it.
That's good.
And you know what else?
What?
This next mystery, you're gonna love it. This is just
Got
so up your.
applique. It's got.
It's got IQ.
Oh, does it really?
Yes,
Oh, cool.
we are
I
gonna
can
do.
IQ.
We're gonna do work in IQ. If you don't own IQ, don't worry. We will be giving you the applique shapes so that you can do traditional applique.
That's awesome.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Before we get started, I have a joke. All right. While fishing off a beach in the Caribbean, a lawyer struck up a conversation with an engineer. The lawyer explained that his house had burnt down and he had lost everything. Happily, though, the insurance company had paid out a sizable sum for the damage. That's a coincidence, remarked the engineer. My house and all my belongings were destroyed in a flood, and my insurance company also coughed up for everything. The lawyer looked confused. How do you start a flood? He asked.
Okay, Patrick.
All right.
Good lawyer joke is always fun.
Okay, next up.
So this is an item that we have shown.
We have
the
shown.
pom-poms pattern.
But I actually went ahead and sewed out one of the blocks because it's actually really, really fun how this goes together. So this is a really good project for a layer cake, or you don't have to do it with layer cakes, but basically you have 4 different fabrics, you have a sashing fabric, and then you offset the blocks. So this block has the border on this side, and then the bottom one has it on this one. This would make a great, great kids quilt. It would make a great baby quilt. And we have 60% off on this pattern. So it was regularly $10, and it is on sale for $4. And that is sold poms.
Next item we have shown before as well, but it was one of the newest Janine Babbage. It's the Sensational Sachet Hangers, number 1, which tells me there will probably be multiple.
This one is sold scent. It's 20% off, so it's
We had
$13.60.
samples on that.
We've
didn't
got
we?
it right there.
Oh, yeah, perfect. These ones Val made?
I made these.
You made these. All right, be happy. Enjoy the little things. Believe in yourself. Be silly, be honest, be kind. And smile and shine.
These are fun to make. And we do also have a fabric kit, which will be the...
Did you cover the pricing on it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect.
So it will be the exact fabric. So if you like the bright, vibrant fabrics, this is going to be your fabric kit, and it's $11.99, and it will make all of these sachets.
Perfect. And there is that fabric kit. Code for this one is sold sational.
Sensational.
So I had scent, then sational.
So $11.99 for the fabric kit for those.
All right.
Next up, we have a closeout on a panel. And a lot of you may recognize this panel. This was actually a panel that Cindy did a project out of, but it had a black background. This one is the cream color background.
That's why I was thinking it looked familiar then.
And these are $5, and they are basically all inspirational sayings. So it's hold your loved ones close. A family is a little world created by love. Home is my happy place. And you actually get 8 different small panels on the one panel. This is sold happy, and it's $5.
Okay. Up next, we have another panel that we're closing out of. How large, do you know?
How large are the individual panels? They are probably about 10 to 12 inch square.
Okay. So here is the Coffee Lover fabric panel. And again, there's 6 or 8 on this one.
There is 6 on this one. And these ones are also about the same size. They're about 10 to 12 inches. It's coffee time, different coffee mugs. Coffee is my friend. And this one is also $5. And it's the Coffee Love panel for $5.
There, I'll give that to you.
Next up, we have one of the Riley Blake display boards. This one is one of the smaller ones. So if you do a lot of tiny piecing, this is a 7x7 board. The retail price on this is $17, and we have it on clearance. We've only got a few left for $4. So $4, and this one is sold display. Sold display.
All right, and up next we have a new bundle that we put together.
This is very Victorian, very soft paisley design.
Victorian Garden. I'm going to open this up a little bit here. You can see the first one from it.
So this bundle is 3 half-yard cuts, and there is a really pretty mint color and like a light dusky pink color, and then the main print is the paisley, and this is $15, and this is Sold Garden. So Sold Garden.
All right,
Okay, now we're gonna go into some closeouts from Kimberbell.
which we're pretty sad about.
Yes, and these are all gonna be 50% off.
So this is their gold glitter sheet. It is, let's see, 19.5 by 7.5 sheets. This is their light gold color. And we only had, I think, like 12 of them maybe, but they are being discontinued by Kimberbell. And I don't know if that's all colors or certain colors, I'm not sure, but
So this one is Sold Glitter, and it's going to be $6.24. Sold Glitter.
And unfortunately, they're also doing the same thing with some of their leather. So this is the embroidery leather in silver. It's 8 by 24 inches. And we did sold silver for this guy. Am I going too fast?
You're not going too fast for me.
Okay. And then we have one more color in the leather. It's their cherry red color, really bright, vibrant, and this has been a pretty popular one for us. So this one is sold leather because red was too short. I guess I could have done cherry. No, I already did cherry. There's another one that's cherry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have to have so many letters in the
I
word?
have to have at least 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
reds.
I could have. So that one's sold leather. Again, all those were half off.
And I see that we are going waitlisted on those, but still put them in the cart because honestly, people let them drop out of their carts and then they become available for you.
All right, the next one is, it's not a discontinued item, but we only have so many that we got that we can do at this promotional price. Is that my understanding here?
Yes,
The
so we were
Kimberbell-
able to purchase these at a discount so that we can offer them to you at 50% off, which is great. These would actually be really good to have like for gifts for your sewing groups and your quote guilds for Christmas and birthdays and things like that. So this is Sold Minder, and it is $5.99.
All right, we had a question. I'm gonna scroll back up here to try and see.
Yeah, I wish I knew, Lisa. So Lisa's question was, are they making new glitter or a new kind? We have not been notified of anything new. And as much of the glitter and the leather that we have sold over the years, I'm just really, really surprised that they have been closing all of these colors out.
There's that. Again, another item that we were able to buy at a discount is these Kimberbell woven tags, the Kindness Collection. You might
this is
talk about
also-
those. I haven't used them.
Yeah, so this is also a 50% item. So these are $4.49. And these are just a woven tag that you can sew into your projects that are made with love or handmade or different
I
sayings.
made this for you.
Yes.
Experience the joy of creativity.
It just kind of gives a little bit of a personal touch to, you can put them into like your little zipper pouches or something of that nature.
And that is sold Kindness. Probably should go back down. Okay.
Next up is also another 50% item that is a closeout, and this is the red crochet trim. And the crochet trim comes in 3 different whips, and I believe there is, I should know this, 2 yards of each size. So you get a total of 6 yards of the crocheted edge trim for $8.99.
They're saying typo. Did I spell it wrong?
Crochet? No.
Okay. I thought maybe I spelled it wrong.
Lisa, I'm not quite sure what the typo is. Let us know if we've made a mistake and we'd be happy to try and get that corrected for you. So this one is Sold Crochet. I've also seen these crochet trims, and I think we've done it before, where we actually layer them. So you might put like the skinny one on top of the wide one, and it gives you like a 3D a 2-tier dimensional trim to put onto the bottom of a tea towel or something of that nature.
And
Next up, we have a layer cake, and we are doing 30% off on this layer cake. This is a Benetex layer cake, and it is called Stitch Garden, and it is really, really pretty. So this one is normally $49.99. It's on sale for $34.99. It is sold layer, and
Really like that first fabric.
it's pretty, isn't it?
It is.
I'm going to, I like it in this color wave too. I don't know what's the best way to show you these. But it's got sewing machines on there, zigzags, just a really, really pretty collection. All different prints in there. This one has 42 pieces in the layer cake.
Perfect.
Let me put this back together.
Oh, I'm sitting here freaking out that we're missing an item. Didn't realize you had it over there.
Okay.
All right, so next up we have the Autumn Blooms Table Runner.
Now this was something that we did show last time. It does require a book. So there is a book that's called Quilted Projects for All Seasons. So this pattern is inside the book. I know a lot of you already own the book, but what we are focusing on today is the kit that we have available. Now we only sold one kit last time, and that one customer I'm not sure if we've reached out to her yet today.
We wrote her down. It was
Yeah.
Sharon.
So we are going to be offering her a refund for the difference because we don't believe in selling something on and then so soon discounting it. But we are doing a 30% discount on this kit. So instead of $51.99, we are going to sell this kit at $35. So $35, and it is sold blooms, and we only have a few available that we want to try and clearance those out.
Colors on it are really cute though.
They're very neutral, very Cindy, can you help me for just a minute, please?
And you want to grab the next item?
Yep. I'm gonna let you talk a little bit about that.
So the next item is the Kaffe Tool Organizer. So it does kind of stand up on the table here for you.
It's perfect to bring to classes.
It is. So has pockets on the front and the back. Then you can put even like your little USBs in there. She has clips in here, the marking pens, rotary cutter, some thread on
Do
the
you
back.
remember what discount we did on this one?
Oh, I don't.
Somebody didn't write the discounts down this
I
time.
wrote the prices.
Somebody didn't write the discounts
I
down
didn't write the
this time.
percentages, but
Okay, but it's really, really nice. It stands up, and you can loosen this Velcro and adjust how much or how low you want that to go down. And it's got lots and lots of different pockets on this side. You can see all the different pockets all along here. And Susan said it's great. She has it next to her machine, and I agree. It is really nice. I believe this one is a 25% discount, if I'm not mistaken, and it is down to $34.99 from $50.
oh, I'm sorry, guys. They just said not in bubble.
Not in bubble. Sybil, thanks for reminding Matt to do that for you.
I had one job and I messed it up.
Okay, so this one is sold tools, and it is $35.
All right. Next item. I actually really like these. We've had them for a little while, but I'll have you slide it over and show it. It's a little ruler rack from Quilter Select. So it's made to fit your Quilter Select rulers. It'll really fit any of them as long as they're 3 millimeters or less in thickness. But it holds what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rulers, and then it has the nice little pocket on the front that you can put your clips, your rotary cutter, and you also have another little pocket on the back. We have these 30% off, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And they are $31.49.
And it's sold ruler. Again, this is the 3mm version, which is the one for all the standard ruler sizes. Good. So next item is a really cool hoop. So this is the 10 5/8 by 16 hoop, but you'll notice it only has the one part of the hoop, and that is because it's the Durkee hoops, which you use like the sticky stabilizer for. So you can put your sticky stabilizer on there and then basically stick your project on there to do the stitching.
Correct. And this will fit any machine that will take the 10 by 16 hoop. So anything that is the Solaris or above, or the Brother equivalent of. And these we have at 40% off, is it? I think we did 40% off on this one. So instead of $120, it brings it down to $71.97. And this one is Sold Durkee. Sold Durkee.
Luminaire 2, that is the equivalent
Yes.
of Solaris. So yes, it will fit the Luminaire.
Okay, next up we have a Patchabilities. So this Patchabilities is a 40% off. This is one of their monthly ones, and for some reason we ended up with a few extra of these. So your gain, our loss. And this is the Christmas one. And you'll see it's a two-part design. This is a sewing version. This is not the embroidery version. So it is a sewing version. And instead of $12, we have it on sale for $8.40.
We had some questions on the hoop real fast.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to try and explain how that hoop works?
Absolutely.
And I'm going to respond to Patty real quick. It will not fit the Altair. So the Altair will only
big.
do up to 9.5 by 14. This is a little bit larger, so it's the 10 5/8 by 16. So only Solaris, Luminaire, Radiance, and I don't know what the new brother is called, but that would be the other one that would fit.
Avenir, I think it's called. Okay, so the Durkee hoop systems are a one-piece system. So it's just a one hoop system. It has the bracket that will fit for either the Baby Lock or the Brother attached to it. And basically what you will do is you will take your sticky stabilizer and you'll stick it to the back of the hoop. And then you will adhere your project onto the sticky stabilizer. So you do have to use sticky stabilizer in conjunction with these. But anything that is hard to hoop, you know, if you had like a big jacket or towels or anything that is really thick and you can't put it in a traditional hooping system where you have to like put the inner hoop to the outer hoop, that is when you would want to utilize a one-piece hoop system.
Okay. I'll let you talk about this. I will say I did not know the normal price of these, so I just put them in at the discounted price. So
Okay, so these are not the Kimberbell branded ones, but the Kimberbell branded ones were like $9 for a set of 2, I think. These were what we had left over from kit making, and these are just the little 4-inch the 4-inch wooden hoops. Kimberbell has a lot of different designs that use these that you can tie like ribbon and stuff onto them and create ornaments. They had nativity ones, they had some cute ones, they also had some DDE designs that use these little hoops. So this is Sold Hoop and it's $2. Next up, we have a Amelie Scott design closeout on one of her CDs. This one is called Rose's Gift Garden. This is one of the projects out of it, but there's 5 different projects in here, including a little zippered pouch. There's coasters, there is a padded coat hanger, there's a little frame picture, the rose design that I've shown to you. And these were $25, and we have these at half price for $12.50.
that's Sold Rosie. All right,
the
this
samples.
oh, a sample. This one. Mm-hmm. Bin's gonna fall off the table, so I gotta move it.
Okay, next up we have a set of table runners. These are smaller table runners. They're not really big. I actually did do this one as a Facebook Live. So this is the winter one, which is the mittens. Then we have a spring one, which is actually paper piecing, and that one is the umbrellas. We then have the watermelon, which includes applique. And then we have the fall one, which is the leaves. These are table runners. What are the size? It's about 12 by
32 by 12.
So they're a nice little end type table, a smaller table runner, but it does incorporate different techniques. So if you're wanting a quick project that has different techniques in it, this is a great pattern. So the pattern for this is sold seasonal. We've got 20% off. So instead of $16, it's down to $12.80. And then this particular fabric line is a really, really pretty fabric line. It is a Northcott fabric line. In fact, Paula is cutting a quilt out of this line of fabric
I love this fabric.
as we talk. So you're going to be seeing a new project from Paula in these fabrics. But we do have a fat quarter bundle out of the fabric line, and the fabric bundle is enough fabric to make all 4 table runners, and that one would be sold
Sold funny.
I don't look at these before we come on, but yes, sold funny. That's very funny.
What was seasonal fun? Fun is not long enough, so I made it funny.
Okay, you did make it funny. So sold funny will get you the fat quarter bundle, and even if you don't want to make the table runners, having the fat quarter bundle to use for other projects is a great way to do that too.
All right, and then we have a new AccuQuilt die, 7-inch block, but it's the Magnolia Bud.
I have a sample.
Oh, that's what this is.
So I did this one, which I don't do a whole lot with the AccuQuilt, but I did do this one. This is actually an upcoming class at our Fortin store. So if anyone's interested in doing this and learning about the AccuQuilt, we are offering you to come in and use the AccuQuilt to cut your pieces to make this project. But this is a table runner created with the AccuQuilt die that's called the Magnolia Bud. So this is the actual block right here. And this one is 30% off, right?
Yes, 30%
Yeah.
off.
So we did do 30% off because we're offering 30% off tomorrow on this item. So this one is $59.49, and it is sold Magnolia.
And it's on the back of the die. It does have some of like the free quilt ideas. So that's one of them.
And
it has the individual block and then how you can change it and when you rotate them on point.
Isn't it cool?
It is cool.
I love it. And I'm sorry if we did not cover the price on the fabric bundle for you. So the fabric bundle price is $62.99. $62.99. And Linda, thank you for letting us know that we forgot to do that.
And real quick, I don't think we even mentioned this. We probably should have started with this, but we are doing, I know it's supposed to snow, which sucks, but we are doing a customer appreciation day tomorrow. So we're going to have cake and snacks
and door prizes. We're gonna
more cake.
and more door prizes. So we are going to do door prizes on the hour, every hour. So that'll be fun.
And lots of specials and deals for everybody too. So
On everything from fabric, we're going to have all of our fabric here in the store at $9.99. Anything that is a 42-inch wide fabric will be $9.99.
Wanda, the die is new. Do you know when it came out though? It wasn't too long.
No, it wasn't too long ago.
I can
Maybe
tell you when we added it.
6 months ago. Matt's looking it up really quick to see when we actually added that to our system. And that will give us an indication of how old it is.
September.
September.
So it may have come out in October because we usually get it a couple days before.
Yep. So September, October time. So it is a new one. And I love this quilt. Look how pretty this quilt is. Okay, so that is the Magnolia Bud AccuQuilt die. 30% off, and it's sold Magnolia.
And yes, that sale and the cake will be both stores.
Yeah, we're going to take the cake, we're going to split it. No, we're not.
The fabric sale, that'll be tomorrow in both stores.
Okay, next up is another Emily Scott. This one is, I really think this one's pretty. Luck of the Irish, and it's an embroidered table runner. Look how cute this one is. I've had a desire to make this one. Haven't got around to it yet. I wanted to make it when Kimberbell had their green glitter because I think that would have been perfect for the green glitter. I think we'll have to go to the OESD vinyl glitter, but it's not quite as shiny as what the Kimberbell was. But this one is a download design pack. Its regular price is $16. We have 20% off, so that's $12.80, and that one is sold Irish.
And Dorothy would like to know if we will ship the cake.
Of course.
Don't know how it's going to arrive to you, but
Actually, something just came in for her today. I just put her
there was
name.
a foot in the
It is
back
a
for her.
foot
Yeah,
just
so I
came
do
in
have a foot for you, Dorothy. I just have not got it packaged up yet.
Yeah. Okay, so this
want
one
the
just
sample?
came in. I do. This one just came in. I'm super excited about it. I love, love, love this fabric line. So I went home last night. I got up super early this morning, and it goes this way, Matt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I made this really cute placemat. Look how cute this is. I just played around with a layout using these little mini charms. So this is a brand new fabric line. It's called Love Blooms. It is a Valentine line, but it doesn't scream Valentine. You really have to look at it really close to see some of the different, so a lot of them don't really have hearts in them, but some of them do. Isn't that just darling? So this one is sold mini, and it's $4.99, and you get 42 little squares because they're all pre-cut for you. This literally, I sewed this up in less than an hour. So cute. We also have the same fabric line in the charm pack. So if you want more option on the fabric, we have the same fabrics in the charm pack. This one is going to be sold charm. And again, you get 42 charms. And this one is $11.99.
Okay. I think we're on to some fabric.
We are, because we actually got a couple of the coordinates that go with this line. So we're going to move on and show you those right now. So these ones, if you are adding these to the cart, what you are adding is a 1 yard cut. So this one is the one that I used for the binding and the backing. So on my placemat here, I used it for the binding, and I also used it for my backing fabric. This one is Sold Magic, and because we are offering our sale tomorrow, we are offering this fabric at $9.99. So this normally would be $12.99, but we are offering this at the $9.99 price. So it is a Valentine print, but I think you can look at this and you can use this year round. It would definitely pass as a Christmas too. Yeah. Okay, so that one is the red. Next up, we have the white background, which is the one that I used for my actual background fabric. And this one is Sold Dots. Sold Dots. And it has like a light pink and a medium and a dark red mini polka dot on there. So this one is Sold Dots. And then this one.
Oh, jeez, way to go.
Can I get water cleanup, please, on aisle number 4?
What do you need?
A water cleanup on aisle number 4.
Paper towels or something.
Okay, and the show must go on. The fabric didn't get wet. That's the good news.
You know, I give you points for just trying to stay hydrated. It's a hard task these days.
Okay, look at this one. This one is the main print, or one of the main prints. And this one is sold Moda.
So MODA.
Moda.
And
Got our
meanwhile,
notes
we've got
all
a
wet.
cleanup going on. Sold Moda.
That one's pretty cute though.
It is really pretty. And I'll be okay if no one buys this one because I really, really like it. Okay, and $9.99.
I don't think your idea of people not buying it's working out for you.
It's not.
No.
Now my water cup's empty.
I have a Monster. You want some Monster?
No. That would not be good. Okay, anybody that owns, and I'm going to talk about it before I show it to you, but anybody that owns one of the semi-professional straight stitch only machines from
Who's the lady that
Babylog.
always loves to use those?
Um,
Missouri Star, Jenny
Jenny Doan.
Doan. Jenny Doan's machine of choice
Yes.
here.
So this is if you are wanting to do ruler work on that machine. So it would be like the
Accomplish 2, Quilter's Professional, the Jane.
Yep.
What else have they called it?
Well, all the Brother equivalent machines to that too. So this is a ruler foot for somebody that does that. I was just going to say, Tammy, your machine would be one for this one too. So this one is sold foot, and wow, what percentage did you do on that? That would be
Uh-oh, did I do it wrong?
40% by the look of it. So
Whoops.
this one is sold foot, and it's $11.99. Okay, so that is the ruler foot for a specific Babylog machine.
Perfect. Have you explained that one?
So this one is kind of weird because it is a Quilter Select product, which is an Alex Anderson product, and it is called Print and Piece Fuse Light. So print and fuse would be for you to run it through the printer. I don't really think they thought that through
With a 20-inch
with
roll?
a 20-inch roll. And that's probably why we still have them sitting on the shelves and they haven't sold, because the sheets, they used to do them in a sheet,
Prepackaged
like an
sheets.
A4 size sheet. And those were great, but I'm not sure why they manufactured this in the 20-inch roll. So let's talk about how you can use this. This is a tearaway stabilizer. So you can use it anywhere that you would use a tearaway stabilizer. It is an extremely soft stabilizer in that it is very fibrous. So it doesn't have what I would call a clean tear. It definitely has fibers that stay within it, and the fibers are actually water soluble. So this stabilizer is a partial water soluble. It was actually designed for people doing foundation and paper piecing. But anywhere that you would use a regular tearaway, you could use this. We actually have this at half price. So this is a 20-inch roll by 10 yards. So it has a lot of stabilizer on it. I'm just going to break open the top just slightly to try and show this to you. So here it is right here, and see how easy it just tears away, okay? And it's very, very soft. And this one is sold print. Sold print,
And we only have a few of those left.
$22.50.
All right.
Next up are some brand new design packs
we
that
have
I do
samples?
believe the ladies, when I say the ladies, I'm talking maybe Amanda and Cindy might be doing some of these. Those two samples are not from this design pack.
Gotcha.
That's from
But
a
they're the
different
same
one,
brand.
but they're the same thing. So
I'll show
this
the
is
samples in a minute here.
this is by Suki Sews. They're 20% off. So it brings them down to $23.99. And the first one we have to show you is the spring, which on the spring you get a floral, you get a St. Patrick's Day, you get an Easter bunny, and you get a, that's what you get.
Yeah,
You get
three
the three of
styles.
them in 2 different sizes. And then Amanda has, just to show you what you're getting, this is how they turn out. So they're like little banners. You could hang them. So you could use this little piece right here and feed a hanger through them. Or, and we're going to show this to you in just a minute, you can also put them on something like this, on one of the stands. So the first one that we have to show you, this is the winter one. We're not showing that one today. I'm just using this as my sample to show you the sizing. But the first one we have to show you is spring. So that will be sold spring. The next one that we have to show you is still $23.99, and it is sold summer.
Yeah, and that palm tree one on the beach, that one looks like where I need to be.
And flip it, oh, actually you can see down in the corner right here how it's on one of those stands. So our stand is just a little bit different. It doesn't have that header piece on it, so it's a little bit more plain. But we are going to show you the stand next. So the stand is a 6 by 12 inch tabletop stand. And it has these really fancy leg pieces on it. We've got 20% off, so it brings it down to $22.79, and it is sold stand. But those are so cute.
They are cute. All right, see, this is where I use the code CHERRY.
Oh, we got a brand new needle punch.
So we finally got these in. I think we showed them once before, but we just had pictures. But we do finally have them in. This is the Kimberbell Punch Needle Life is Cherry Sweet. And comes with everything you need to complete that. That is sold cherry. What is the price? Is it $28.98 or
$29.98.
$29.98.
And the next one I think is my favorite.
Yeah, this one is really cute.
So the next one is sold Gnomie, Gnomie, and it is the brand new Valentine gnome, and it is $29.98. Okay, so next up, and I know we've talked about this one quite a bit, but I don't think we have talked about it on a comment sold, so we wanted to make sure that we show it to you on comment sold. This is the beautiful quilt that is the Sewing Bee quilt that Paula and myself are actually teaching every Wednesday. Started at the beginning of January. It will go all the way through the end of March, so once a week. It's a weekly one. The pattern for this quilt, so the pattern for this quilt is $14. It's on sale for $11.20, and it's called Sold Sewing. Sold Sewing. And that will give you the pattern to create the whole quilt. And then we do have the fabric kit that goes along with that comes with the complete fat quarter bundle. It also comes with the panel, a splash of yellow, which if you're following along, you'll know that. It comes with the binding, the sashing, and the background fabric. And that is $139.99.
And that basically the classes are on it are free. Because you can just
Matt.
watch them on Facebook. You like that?
I do like
I
that.
couldn't do B because it's only 3 letters.
And bees sting. So sold sting.
That's funny. When I just saw the code, I had to like look at it for a second. I was like, why did I do sting?
Sold Sting.
What's the
for
size on the quilt?
fabric kit? The quilt size is 64 by 78. So it's a good size. 64 by 78.
Backing.
And the backing fabric, just turn the,
Did you see that okay?
yeah, I hope so. It's kind of like a periwinkle. It's actually a Quilting Treasures fabric, which we're actually going to show you some of this same line here in a moment. And it's in like a periwinkle color. It's called Vortex. Linda, that is not true. So,
Well, they may have told you that, but that we have not ran out of that.
yeah.
So-
no, I'm not questioning that they told you that. I'm just
Yeah.
questioning why. I
They
will
must
get
have
somebody,
thought that she was talking about a different kit or something. So
Paula, can you write Linda Caldwell down for, I'm sure we sent one down with your name on it, Linda. Can you write Linda Caldwell down for the Sewing Bee kit, please? And we need to find out what's going on with it for her. She was told that we were out of them. Can you just write, yeah. Okay, we'll check into that for you, Linda. Thank you. And I'm sorry about that. So Sold Sting, if you want the complete fabric kit. And then the backing kit is 5 yards of fabric. And it is $59.99. And it is sold backing. Sold backing. Okay. Next up is another Quilters Select product. If you do a lot of applique, this is a great buy for you. So Applistick is a transfer web that is sticky before it becomes fusible. So it would be repositionable for you. So you would trace your design onto the paper side, you would peel off the other side, you'd fuse it to the wrong side of your fabric, and then the other side is going to be sticky, so you can position it down, but then you can reposition it, and it doesn't become permanent until you fuse that in place. This is 20 inches by 25 yards.
we only have a couple of them.
We only have a couple, and we did 40% off on it, and so the price would be $110.99, and it is sold stick.
Then we had a question on the Sewing Bee pattern. How much was the pattern before the discount?
14.
$14?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So $14 is the MSRP, and our sale price with 20% off is $11.20.
Right.
Next up was a project from Elaine. Elaine did this, I believe, as a demo down at the Littleton store, and it's a panel. So the panel is the flag part, okay? And you get 4 panels, I've lost my words. You get a set of 4 in one panel, okay? And what we've done is we have put it into a placemat kit for you. And Elaine, the panel itself gives you the instructions to make this into a placemat, but Elaine felt like these placemats would be too small if she didn't add borders. So I have actually typed up some directions about adding the borders and finishing the placemats. So when you buy this, you're buying the panel, you're buying the border fabric, and then you're buying this really cute backing fabric. Isn't that so cute?
And this will make 4 panels, right?
Yeah, 4 placemats.
Or, yeah, sorry.
Yes.
4
And this is going to be Sold Freedom. Sold Freedom.
And I'm assuming this is on the Applistick.
Can you use in your... Absolutely. Sherry, if you're asking whether you can use the Applistick to fuse onto your fabric and then run through your AccuQuilt, you can. It just counts as a half layer of fabric when you are doing your counts as far as how many you can put through on your roller at a time. So this is a placemat kit. Makes a set of 4, and it's $24.99, and it's Sold Freedom.
We got a new Kimberbell item. Did you have the sample for that, or?
I do. Are you all ready for this? This is adorable. Cindy has been really busy for you all and created the beautiful new Hopping Down the Bunny Trail bench pillow. And we've got a boot over here
rain
that's
boot.
got the vinyl on it. We've got a little bunny that is sticking out here. We've got
like
the
little
the
frizzles on the
fringe.
tree.
Yeah, and we've got the fringe
bunny.
on his little butt. We've got this really long, skinny green glitter. See, they're using the glitter down here. It's got the little 3D embellishment wall quilt. It's got the mushroom with the little door with the Easter chick coming out. It's got a little welcome sign. It's just got lots and lots of fun stuff on it. It is so cute.
It is really cute.
So, of course, in Kimberbell fashion, we have several things to purchase for this. So the first one is going to be the CD, which is on sale for $35.98, and it is sold hopping.
No, there's no G.
Hoppin.
Hop in.
Hop in. Hoppin. Hop in. And the next one is going to be the embellishment kit, which you really do need the embellishment kit on this because you would need the green grass all down here. And this one is going to be sold down.
Well, I'm sure it has
D-O. Oh, it has
this,
everything.
It has the little paper clips.
Yeah, it has all the buttons. It's got lots of buttons. It's got the felt. It's got the vinyl. All sorts of fun things. So the embellishment kit is on sale at $31.98. Those are both got 20% off, and that is sold down. And then, of course, we do have a fabric kit for it. The fabric kit is put together through Maywood Studios. So that will come, I don't know if it'll come in a box or in a bag. They kind of flip-flop between those two. But the fabric kit is going to be sold bunny, and that is $68.99. And, of course, they have a thread kit to go along with that also. And that one is sold trail. You got all the
I
keywords
did.
in there, Matt.
Hopping down bunny trail.
So that one is sold trail, and the thread kit on that one is $58.24.
All right. I think we just got a sample of this one, right?
Yes, this one was hot off the sewing machine this morning. Amanda finished this one for us. So a new product that Kimberbell has coming out is their holiday rope bowls. Right here. Their holiday rope bowls. Now, I do need to let you know that Kimberbell is going to a digital download starting with this design pack. We will be doing either a live or a Zoom class to show you all how to go in and get your files, but you'll still need to pick up your license code from us, so you'll still have a physical product to come in and buy, but then you'll have to go to their website to do the download. So this one is going to be sold rope. It is 20% off, is $39.98. And these are called the holiday rope bowls, and it's not just Christmas. So you've got Halloween, you've got Valentine's, you've got Christmas, so you've got some different holidays on there. And then you have different shape bowls. So this one is oval, so you'll learn to do the embroidery on the base, and then you will learn how to make the little handles. See the handles on here? And there is an embellishment kit for you to finish up these edges that has little tags and stuff on them. We do not have a store sample of those yet. They have not come in. So Amanda just finished this one with just a little loop, but there will be some cute ways for you to finish up the ends of your bowls.
Is this a size difference?
Yes. So this one is a bigger base because, of course, this is Halloween and you need a bigger candy bowl, right? So this one we haven't quite got finished up yet, but Amanda did get the embroidery done, and this is done on the black leather, so that's kind of fun. So this one is sold rope, and that you are getting the design pack. We do not have a picture yet. They have not released a picture for the embellishment kit, but it's going to be super, super cute. And that one is going to be sold bowls, BOWLS, and that with 20% off is $19.58. You know, I was going to put the rope on here so that we could sell. Maybe next time we'll put the rope on it for you. It's good. That is a pre-order. Those are not in yet, and that is also the case with the hopping down the trail, the bunny trail. Those are also pre-orders. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Next up, we got a new punch needle kit. When are these being released?
March.
So the March release for the punch needle. This one is the Pedal Pop. It is what, $32.98?
$32.98. Sold petal.
So that one, like I said, will come out in March. They got another one. This one is the Mushroom Meadow, and that will be $29.98, and that is
really cute.
sold Meadow. And finally, they have one that is Bugs and Blooms. Can they see that okay?
Yep.
Okay, that one is $35.98, and it is sold Bugs. Again, all three of these we are expecting in March. We will ship the rest of your order. We'll just hold on to these items and ship them when they arrive.
Okay, next up we have a couple of OESDs that we're going to show to you.
Yeah.
One of them, we have a sample, and one of them we don't.
This one, we didn't even realize it snuck out on us, but it's super cute. It's called Barnyard Puzzles.
Wouldn't that be cute for little tots to learn how to
Yeah.
do puzzles? This one is Sold Chicken, and what they're getting on this is an email, correct?
Yes. So this is one of the ones I was talking about that will be a digital download. So if it charges you shipping, I will catch that and refund the shipping for you. But what will happen is when you place the order, when we go to fulfill it, we will actually issue it to your OESD account, which will just be whatever email you give us is what the account will be under. So if you don't already have an account with that email, it will create one for you and then send you an email that you have designs in your account.
Perfect.
But that way it'll come in every format. You won't have to specify. It'll be nice and easy. We have a blown up one here of the pig. But you were saying make that on like soft and stable. Is that right?
No, I didn't say so. Firm flex.
Firm flex,
Yes,
sorry.
so the really stiff
opposite.
stuff. Yes.
The opposite of soft and stable.
Correct, yeah.
But I thought that one was pretty cute. And the other one that we have, Cindy had made a sample. So I'll show you the original part of it. It is the
A
Four
welcome
Seasons
banner.
welcome banner. So this is it. It says welcome. The O is interchangeable though. So it's on a piece of Velcro. Take off the O. And for winter, you can let go of it. It's on there. Oh no,
No, it's
on
not.
there.
She hasn't
It
got the
doesn't
stuff
have,
on-
doesn't have
she
the
hasn't got
Velcro
the
yet.
stuff on
Okay,
it yet.
sorry.
So there's different ones. So you can get a snowflake. There's a
This one
sun.
has the Velcro.
There is the leaf.
Maybe it doesn't. Oh, the Velcro from the O stuck. That's what it is.
Oh, I see.
Yep. So, but yeah, it has the leaf, the snowflake, the O, and then it has, oh, what were the other ones? Let's see if I can see it.
The sun.
I can pull up the picture. Sorry, the pictures don't show up for us like they do for you guys. Yeah, it looks like a sun and then a little flower.
Oh, a flower.
Yep.
So that's kind of cute to be able to make it a welcome banner, and then you can mix and match those different seasonal things to put on there. And then also Cindy used the black vinyl glitter from OESD on hers too, on that, which is fun.
Very good. That is, again, both of those designs were $19.99. Sale price was it $15.99?
Yes.
And those are the both can be digital downloads that you'll get directly on the OESD site from us. That one's sold. Welcome.
Okay, so next up we have some not discontinued, but just closeout fabrics that we're closing out on. And this first one is called Tea Time, and it is sold Tea Time.
One word.
And it is tea time. It is lots and lots of teacups. Isn't that just so fun? So this one is $6.99. Our closeout fabrics is $6.99. Ooh, purple glitter would be pretty, Sherry. So sold Tea Time, $6.99.
And Jerry Mize says OESD actually has a video of making the welcome banner.
I saw that.
Do they?
Yes, I actually was watching it and forwarded it to Cindy, but Cindy had already made it. But yes, I did see that.
Perfect.
Next up, we have Sold Barista. Barista. And it's a coffee fabric. It's got caramel macchiato and mochas and cafe lattes and espressos and cappuccinos and Americanos.
French roast.
Isn't that cool? So this one, $6.99 a yard. Sold Barista.
Got one more discount fabric.
One more discount fabric. This one is Sold Mugs.
I didn't know what to call it. Because
Sold,
it's also called Barista.
Sold Mugs. And if I'm not mistaken, I actually think this one goes with that coffee panel that was that we did earlier. So $6.99 for a 1 yard cut on that one.
And yes, Annette, if your cart, when you submit your order, has 2 yards of a fabric, we won't give you 2 separate cuts. We will just send it as one cut. It just depends on if you have multiple in your cart. Otherwise, we'll just cut one.
So Kathy, I did just see your message on there. Just don't cash out. So remove that from your cart before you actually cash out, and then we won't get. We won't see that you actually attempted to purchase that.
Yep.
Okay, next up we have some special buys that we got on some 108
Yeah, I like
wide
these.
fabric.
I like this line.
This is a Quilting Treasure fabric. It's actually the same fabric that we have on the backing of here in different colors, but this is 108. These are normally $19.99 a yard, and for 108 fabric, we have it at $9.99. So you want to go over how they can buy multiple yardage, because quite often people for this, if they're using it for a backing, they would
Need more than
1 yard.
Yeah, so the way to do it, if you're watching on the app or on the Comment Sold website, you can just add multiple to the cart, and it's as simple as that. If you're watching on Facebook, you will put sold, then the code, and then just the number after. So if you wanted 3 of this code is blue, so you're going to say sold blue 3. That will give you 3 yards. But if you're watching on the app or anything else, you'll just add it multiple times to the cart.
So even if you're not using this for a backing fabric, just to use this as regular fabric, it gives you twice as much fabric, more than twice as much fabric, because it's 108. So this is a quilting fabric. These are all called Vertex. This one is color blue, so it is sold blue.
And quick question, can we get more of these?
More of these, I would have to get on. I only just recently got these, so there is a good chance. It's not
Okay.
like these have been sitting. In fact, we only just took the plastic off them right before
Today.
we went live. Are you asking, or is a customer asking?
No, I'm asking because we have gone waitlisted on the first color, so that's why I'm asking.
Okay.
So definitely put yourself on the wait list if you want some,
I will
and we will
look
see if we can
after.
get more, and if so, we'll add it back.
I think this one would be perfect backing for a Christmas quilt. This is a really, really pretty green. I'm not normally drawn to the green color, So this one is sold green. Sold green. Sold green.
All right, Miss Shirley, I got you down. When those come in, we will send it to you, okay? Okay, you're welcome.
It's a real like emerald kind of color. I like it.
It's a really pretty green. These bolts of fabric are heavy.
They are.
Okay, next up is sold. How much yardage is the? So on the bee quilt, that fabric was actually 42 inches wide. So you get 5 yards of fabric on that. This one is sold black. And it looks a little gray. It's coming over quite gray on the camera there, but I think it looks more black in person than what maybe it is coming across.
Yeah.
But it's sold black.
Even the picture when I uploaded it looked a lot like looked gray.
The next one is sold white. This is not white, okay?
It is not, but I didn't know what to call it.
It is, it's like a taupey silvery color with definitely some light white background to it, but this is definitely not white. So I would call it more of a silver or a light gray. But this one is called sold white.
And the last one that we have for these, Sherry says, where is the purple? I know.
There wasn't any. Believe me, if there was, I would have got it.
This is the last color. It is going to be sold red.
Well, seeing how well these are selling, I might see if I can get some other colors for the next sale that we didn't do this one. And I know that some people are going waitlisted on it, so I am going to try and get some more. But this one is a great red. This one is sold Vertex.
Red is too short.
Sold Vertex.
I think I even said sold
It just
red.
is really nice because it has a lot of different shadings within the colors.
All right.
Okay, Matt, I think you're up.
I am.
Do you want to pass that over?
Yep. So this next one, we just wanted to put it on here. We actually have two to put on here today, but we wanted to show this one because it is a really good sale that they have on it. So it's called the Laverne and Shirley cabinet. It's usually a $2,500 cabinet, and they have $1,000 off. So it is $14.99, available in white or teak. The thing about it is we can drop ship it anywhere. So we can have it delivered directly to your house. It will be unassembled, so there is assembly required on it, but it is a really nice cabinet. This piece over here, the little drawer set with the ironing station and the little pressing station, this is one of our best-selling cabinets anyway, called the Kiwi. It's really popular, but it slides in nicely into this side, and then you have your machine. It's on a hydraulic lift here, and then it does have the back leaf open, or that you can have open as well. So this is kind of how it would store down and fold up. And again, that you can pull out those drawers, you can turn them to the side, whatever you want to do with them. It does have a little extension leaf on it. And then you can cover the top, use it as a cutting station if you need. And there's just kind of an aerial view so that you can see the back leaf is open on it. But just kind of a really nice, it can be compact. Is that better? Changing the lighting?
Well, I'm getting ready to.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So that, again, is the Laverne and Shirley cabinet. It is sold Shirley. And like I said, we can have those shipped directly to you if you're local. We can have it shipped here and bring it out to you if you'd like. But it's just a really good special on that cabinet. So we wanted to bring it up. And then we have one other one, and Kate's actually going to move the phone here so I can show you it because we do have it in the store.
Ready? Pardon? No, I'm going to keep it here for a little bit. Cindy, everyone's going to see you. Say hi.
So we got this one a little while ago, but they're having a special on it, and it's called the Eleanor cabinet. So it is height adjustable. It works for sewing machines or sergers, so it's open on the front. You got it? All right, so it's open on the front, and you do have a little toggle that you can bring that up and get the height where you want it. So again, I have the sewing machine on it. It does have a little side leaf on the side that can completely come off and remove and just slides back into place. There is 4 different heights for the lift. It's not going to be 100% completely flush, and they don't make inserts for it. But it still gives you plenty of room to quilt. If you wanted, you could even have this all the way up so it is flush and put an extension table on if you're trying to quilt or using an embroidery machine. But it does have a gift with purchase. So if we take the machine off, put that down, lift our platform back, it is coming with
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Yeah, so it comes with a little pressing station. So it is a 7-layer, so it won't damage the cabinet. It has foam. There's a whole list of stuff in it. Let me see here. So it has 100% cotton on the top, then a layer of foam, a layer of felt, a layer of aluminum foil, then some bubble wrap, another layer of aluminum foil, and then anti-slip fabric on the bottom. So it's a 7-layer ironing mat, so it won't damage the cabinet. Comes with it, fits right on top. The other thing that's coming with it, can you move that real quick? Is if you wanted to use it as a cutting station. So you have that, you can set, you have, let's see if I can show this a little bit better. No, this way. I can't see what I'm doing because everything's backwards. Okay, so you do have little presets. So if you know that you like to sew at a certain height, you hit the button, it'll go down to the height that you want it at. If you want to use it as a cutting table, you can preset the cutting table height that you want it to be at. Same with the ironing. And I did want to show you, I set number 4 all the way up because this table goes very high. So it just keeps going. I know. So it goes all the way up to 48.4 inches. So if you could see Kate
We actually have a photo of Val.
underneath it.
Sounds like this. I hope she's not watching today.
But that is the Eleanor cabinet. Again, it would show up unassembled to you, but it's a really nice compact table for all the different things you can use it for. And on the underside, you do have a little knob here that you can loosen and tighten, drop it into one of the heights that you want the lift piece at, and then retighten. But it's kind of a nice compact table. You need the phone out of here?
No, you
Or
can
do we
just
just
take
have...
You can hold it up.
All right. Did you change the
No, Amanda,
identifier?
can you go change the identifier over to the last item for us, please? Okay, so of course, we always end our comment sold with a Fab 5 bundle. So this one is going to be sold 5, and it's Valentine's Day. So we've got, look, we got gnomes. We got Valentine gnomes. Isn't that so cute?
That is cute.
And we've got this really pretty
I like that one.
heart stripe. We've got an X's and O's. We do have one coordinating print. This is kind of a mix between like a deep pink and a red. And then we've got another pink, a darker pink background with that little heart stripe on it. So that is the
Sold 5.
That is the Fab 5 bundle for today. I don't think we're going to have to do any substitutions because we have plenty of fabric of all of these. So if you're wanting one of these, then remember this is sold 5.
And we should probably go back to the computer to double check if there's any questions
Okay,
since
let's
we
do that.
left. So take you back over here.
And did you go over the Eleanor table price map?
Oh, you know what? Sorry, I did not. let me. So the Eleanor table, it's usually $11.99. They are doing a promotion on it for $7.99, only available in white. That includes that free gift. So not only did they drop the price of the table, but they included the gift with it. So really good deal on that one. And again, it will.
Did we trade places?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We swapped. Is there any other questions?
I don't believe so.
Can't believe I forgot that. Oh, measurements on the table. I can find out for you. 1 second. This one. Inventory. And I'm assuming you're talking about the Eleanor, but let's see.
Why didn't you put the prices on here?
Because I knew them, and I just, didn't. So Eleanor description. Height range will go from 28.7 inches to 48.4. Dimensions. 43.5 inches wide by 23.5 deep, pretty much. With the side extension piece on, you're at 53.5 inches.
Okay.
So, maximum weight capacity of 110 pounds. The machine I just had on there was a Chorus, so that's one of the higher. Just hit the side, sorry. That's one of the bigger machines that Baby Lock has that is fitting on it as well. So
Okay. Well,
should have used the video of Cindy trying to use this table right now with it all the way up.
she's like this. Well, thank you for joining us all. We hope that you found some goodies that you just have to have, and we we'll see you all. Well, we're hoping to see a lot of you local people tomorrow for our customer appreciation sale, and we will see everybody else next week. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Sorry, I'm trying to get out of here.